In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Rebel Galaxy. Alright, so I looked up on the spreadsheet that they provided somebody provided online, and I really appreciate it. And there is a steel refinery in Kansas. I was going to say Kansas City, but it's in Kansas, which is right off Texas. So yeah, I was way over here looking for it, and it was right next to Texas. One jump away, right? So we're going to go to the steel refinery and get our 4 units of steel, 4 tons.
Destination reached.
Dock.
Juno Markev coming into dock.
And 4 units of steel. And I'll make a nice profit. Off the off that fine art that I bought. That was good. Visit the bar real quick. Let's see what they got. Slots on a bartender.
So, you're in luck. A miner came in a week or so ago talking up something worth a look out at these coordinates.
Thanks. Got it right.
All right.
I will be checking all those hints that they drop out later on. But I don't want to miss. I want to get. I mean, my notes section is full. Oh, a whiskey distillery. That's a good place to know too. That's make some profit off of that. Planetary mining. Now we got a mission. Let's just keep on our mission. Let's get back to Eureka and get him his components.
Destination reached.
I love to be able to slide in this game. Turn off the inertial dampeners. So nice. This one. Thank you.
Craft inbound.
Okay, see, that's satchel. Not what I wanted. That's the one that I want.
Destination reached.
I'm gonna fly into it backwards. And that didn't work. Okay. I was trying to, inertial dampeners off and slide into it backwards. See if I could jump butt first when it wouldn't let me. You have to go head first. Something learned.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
I was gonna say, I'll let you travel through my space. I didn't buy the system. I only bought an asteroid
Destination reached.
station. So I don't have claim to the space, but don't want it to go to my head, you know what I'm saying? Alright, spanner.
How's it going? Have you got the materials I requested for construction of the bay?
All right, I've unloaded that steel.
Excellent. Let me know when you've made an arrangement.
All right,
Okay.
I've unloaded those components. I think that's everything.
Indeed it is. I'll get started on construction, and I'll let you know when it's complete. I'm positively electrified. This is magnificent.
Your robot runs off. Oh, there's a time component, huh? I did not expect the time component. Alright. in system. They don't have really good missions here, unfortunately. What I will do is hit some of these unknowns. Might as well check the ones out in my own space. See what they are real quick.
Pilot disengaged by hostiles.
Alright, so I've got a minefield. I mean, dude, I'm just looking. I'm gonna stay away from that minefield. The larger minefields are really nasty. Okay, that wasn't where I was going. Alright. I just got stopped on the way.
Destination reached.
Okay, junk field. Sometimes worth scanning. You can find sometimes abandoned shipping containers, that type of stuff. Jump to this unknown. I like how they do the suns in this game. They look really good.
Destination reached.
A nebula.
Radar impaired.
All right. How big of a force are we talking about here? Oh. Oh, they're really, really far away. Okay. Alright, let's head back home and see if that was enough time for him to construct it. I wonder if it's like you just jump away and it's first time you jump back, it's completed.
Welcome.
Find out. Okay. Guess not. He's wasting my time. Well, in that case, let's go to Texas and then New Mexico. And they enter, I leave. See ya. And we'll go at least start this satchel quest, which is one of the main quests in the game. Find and kill the person that killed your husband.
Destination reached.
If I understand the main mission correctly.
Destination reached.
Actually, that's a good tactic I just thought about. Be flying in a straight line, enemies behind you. Turn off
Juno
your
Markev
initial
here, requesting clearance to
dampers.
dock.
Spin around, and while they're flying towards you, shoot them with your main guns. Ooh, that's something I want to try now. You guys sell by. Visit the bar. Okay, is it the half, or is it the robot, or the guy sitting? All right, let me check the 8-ball out real quick. Let's see what the 8-ball might have.
Up for some 8-ball? I promise I'll go easy on you.
No.
Okay.
No, no special equipment.
Any big...
Yeah, you're in luck.
Thanks.
Another one. my
Got one.
my log is full. Satchel.
You, Satchel? A friend of mine told me to look you up. Said you'd be able to help me find someone I've got a particular interest in.
Your friend? I don't usually get a lot of referrals. Well, work is work, I suppose. So, the particular interest?
Goes by the name of Ruth, or Ruthless sometimes. You know him?
I know him by reputation, and we've crossed paths a few times. What is the nature of this interest?
Honestly, that's my business for now.
Well, I do have some resources I can call on to locate Mr. Ruth. However, I'm in the middle of another task at present.
What would it take to get you to drop that task?
Nothing, I'm afraid. I'm a great believer in finishing what I start. Tenacity is my watchword. However, if you were to assist, we might speed things along.
What kind of assistance are we talking about?
Well, Miss Markev, nothing that would be outside your areas of expertise.
I don't remember telling you my name.
Miss Markev, I have been around for a long time, and I have an infallible memory. I certainly remember hearing about you. At any rate, I've a troublesome bounty to collect. He's been skipping systems, and a second pair of hands would make it easier to corner him.
What's the handle?
Sandar the Trues, a small-time skag dealer, but slippery. I'll send a profile to your client. What say we meet at the jump gate to Louisiana and pursue him together?
And then you'll point me to Ruth?
I'll do my utmost. That's all I can guarantee.
See you in space then.
Okay, not what I was expecting to run into, but interesting. Now, I kind of, I don't want to say complained, but I mentioned it's like, oh, I didn't know there was a combined component for the construction of the.
Miss Markev, I appreciate your punctuality.
That's me, punctual. So, how are we doing this?
I typically track my marks by hacking jump gates in the relevant regions and siphoning identification codes. I have a vast library of IDs from suspect individuals. When my mark passes through the system, I receive notification and intercept.
Okay, that sounds easy. Why do you need me?
Sandar is a particularly cunning mark. He has installed a signature spoofer which cycles his identifications. It defeats my standard method. I have developed a system which can backtrace a spoofed ID and intuit a connection, but it is not infallible. I cannot be everywhere at once, so I require a partner to cover multiple gates.
Let's get on it then. Where should I be waiting, and what sort of ship is he flying?
It's likely he will pass through the cluster of systems around the Merlin system. Juarez or Thibodeau, perhaps. You should watch the gate to Juarez in Merlin. I'll patrol the other gates. He favors a modified Sandhawk. Be wary. I am broadcasting a code sequence for his likely ID cycle. Contact me if you see him.
Roger, I'm off.
All right, so just to make sure that I'm in New Mexico. The Merlin system. I gotta go all the way through Louisiana. Let's. Actually, doesn't really matter. I gotta go Louisiana, then to here. All right, so right through the gate. I'm sure we're going to be the ones that find them. And I'm sure
like
it's
get
not
hit
going to
by
be
a
that
truck.
easy. It never is, right? Let's just be honest.
Destination reached.
All right.
Craft inbound.
What's your malfunction?
Oh, that's it for you. What?
Craft entering the area.
Gotcha.
Come here.
You will.
Well, that went better than expected.
I was impressed the ship was hanging together that long. Either that or I was missing all the shot, or most of my shots I was firing off. Can I just go there without messing with these hostilities? I think they're fighting cops, so yeah, okay, good.
Let's put some more marks on the kill board.
Destination reached.
Look at this. Easy prey.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Juno, it's complete. The equipment bay is ready for your use, and equipment is already being shipped here. Please stop by and enjoy the fruits of our labor at your earliest convenience.
Awesome. Oh, I missed whatever that... I'm going to guess it's going to be cheaper. Probably 20% cheaper to fix my stuff. I inadvertently clicked right through it.
Destination reached.
All right, so I'm in the Merlin system.
Well, this is exciting. Might as well get a little shut-eye.
Craft inbound.
Shit, is that him? Looks like a sandhawk, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a potential ID match. Satchel, looks like I got a bite. What do you want me to do with this guy?
I'm coming to join you, but you must not let Sandar leave the area. Disable his craft if you must, or stall for time. On my way.
Well, hello there. A little bird told me you'd be flying through here. Sandar, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You must have me confused with someone else. We Greel all look alike, I'm told. Just a humble merchant going about my business.
A humble merchant, eh? That's a funny choice for a merchant vessel.
Not at all. I deal in merchandise with a short shelf life. Time is of the essence. And speaking of which, I really must be on my way.
I'm afraid not, pal. I'm gonna need you to stick around a while longer. Just what I needed. A gaggle of shitheads. Well, those are some mighty well-armed escorts you have there. Grain and textiles really hot these days.
All right. Get him in my...
My merchandise! Oh, this is so infuriating.
Missile inbound.
tractor him into my hold real quick. He also didn't drop any cargo either, except for himself. Which is fine, because that's what I was after.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Make sure I've got this guy in my cargo hold. Yep, citizen's arrest.
It seems I've arrived after all the excitement. Excellent work, Miss Markev. I'll take possession of the mark. Let's meet again at Hobbs Station and see what we can't do about your particular problem.
Objective complete.
Did he just take him out? No, he didn't.
Craft entering the area.
Alrighty then. What is the fastest way to Eureka? I'm gonna go by way of New Mexico anyway, so might as well.
Destination reached.
You know, having the distress, stopping for distress turned off definitely makes transient a little bit faster. I don't have to be stopped and re-jump there all the time. Like I said, once I have a coyote, I'll feel better about checking those out.
This ain't gonna go well for you.
Oh, got some fun, huh?
Missile evaded. Missile evaded.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've got a guy on my butt. Oh, darn, I was going to try that maneuver.
Bring you to glory.
I don't think so. Alright, come here. Come here. Hey you, how you doing? Ah, my inertia had stopped. Alright, so I'm gonna burst away. Come on. I'm on a steady, nice steady speed, and you're flying right at me. It's like not like I'm trying to run. What's taking you so long?
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Okay, I'm confused. I mean, I didn't want to waste time, but okay. That he must have left? Or did I find an I win button in the game? Fly backwards and then...
Craft inbound.
I'm still confused about what happened there.
Destination reached.
Alright, let's see what Satchel has for us. I do appreciate the name, I like it.
Docking clearance requested.
Few repairs, probably just armor.
Miss Markev, excellent to see you. I think you may have missed your calling as a bounty hunter.
Oh, I do some bounty
Spent
hunting.
enough time dragging rats out of their holes. Thanks. Ready to make good on your end of the deal?
I am a machine of my word. Sandar is delivered, the bounty paid, and I'm free to assist in your search. I've gathered some intel pertaining to Ruth's craft, and armed with that, we should be able to update the triggers I've planted on some key jump gates. Then, we simply wait for him to trip them, and we'll know his whereabouts.
What are we waiting for then?
I'll join you outside the station.
So now I'm stuck doing this mission. I thought it was going to be a come back and, you know, we'll get started. No, it's just like...
There are 3 key gates that should provide maximum coverage along well-used routes in Colorado, Mississippi, and Arizona. I'll mark each gate for you. We'll rendezvous at all 3. I'll update the ID triggers, and then we'll bide our time. Shall we?
All right, off to Colorado, I guess.
All right.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
Come on. Yeah, these guys, the bombers, take extra. They've got good armor, so. Come on.
Dusted.
Iron's not worth my time. Ended up getting it anyways because I was trying to jump.
Destination reached.
Are we gonna have to fight to do this?
That
Or?
always gives me such a splitting headache. What have we got here?
Missile evaded.
I wonder if his program is what's destabilizing the gates. Or we're gonna have to fight the religious fanatics because we're messing with the gates or something.
Phew.
Spider's web. Come on.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
Jeez. I'm just gonna burst through here real quick.
Feel free to assist, citizen.
Feel free to deal with it your damn self.
Destination reached.
Excellent. I believe we are ready. This operation requires my full concentration. Please keep an eye out for law enforcement or any other undesirable elements.
Is this gonna take long?
Only if I am interrupted.
Yeah.
The modification is complete. Let's move on to the Mississippi system. Please follow me through the jump gate.
Craft inbound.
So I'll have to fight cops. Interesting.
Destination reached.
Just a lot of jumping, but there could be some
I hate
interesting,
these jumps.
interesting combat in this too. That's what I'm hoping for, anyways.
I don't have time for this.
Destination reached.
Bear witness to the might of the inviolate! Oh, Lord,
God.
this is a great work we do.
Craft entering the area.
How can this be? I am armored in the love of our Lord.
Looks like a bit of a mess.
These damned inviolates, a real menace. If they damage the more delicate tracking electronics on the gate, it will disrupt my system. We must eliminate them.
I've got no problem with that.
Yep, I don't like these guys.
Missile inbound.
In this game or the old game?
Target
Come on.
down.
Missile inbound.
I do think their ships have an interesting design about them, though.
One down.
For shame, sinner.
Come on.
I believe the threat has passed. This shouldn't take long.
Phew.
Modification complete. One last stop in Arizona.
See you there.
Craft entering the area.
Sure and awaits, but it will also be a new beginning.
Missile inbound.
I like the accent. I like the accent. I'm just gonna put it there.
I'll see the
I
You don't
think
see
that's
anything.
the last of them.
Let's be honest. You don't see anything anymore.
Autopilot
That might be a little out of
disengaged
my
by
way just to stop and take a look, Orzu.
And if I allowed you to keep the contents of said package?
Oh, must have missed something.
Sounds a little more interesting. Why all the cloak and dagger?
Missile inbound.
In-person communication is always the most secure. I'll see you soon, Juno.
Craft inbound.
Shit,
Ah.
shit!
Orzu's got a mission for me, it looks like.
Damn!
Hollow vids. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that was that mission was coming in from Orzu. I would have listened to it.
Destination reached.
All right, one last gate, right? Or did I ended up coming to the wrong one? Once again, wrong one. Jump to this one.
Destination reached. Craft
There we go.
inbound.
No inviolates. Good.
Indeed. I'm beginning the modification now.
Craft entering the area.
Dakota
Oh,
system.
shit. Looks like we've got company. Cops.
Unidentified craft. You are tampering with Arizona system property. Cease at once and prepare to be taken into custody.
Okay.
Missile
First time
Look
I've
what
ever
we've
gone
got
after the
here.
cops, but
Juno,
let's take them out.
I have no intention of being apprehended. Please deal with this situation as you see fit. with the assumption that I will not be surrendering.
Missile inbound.
Fox 1.
This is an act of aggression.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the last of them. Looks like that's the last of them.
I'll
The
save the cop.
modification is complete and the web is spun. Now we simply wait for the fly to stumble across it. It's best to be patient. I'll contact you as soon as I feel a tugging on the strands.
Talk to you soon, Satchel.
Farewell.
Alright, so I got a mission. Meet Orzul. Nevada system. Alright, 3 jumps away. But it's gonna have to wait till another episode. If I go back up to Mississippi, I can jump from Mississippi back to Eureka. Tombstone. Huh, that's the one that I'm at. How's that for convenient? Alright, guys and gals. I've been Critical. This has been Rebel Galaxy. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.